For more information, check out my blog, Dhukai.com. Follow me! Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do this vampy makeup look, which I wore in my eyebrow routine. A lot of you guys were requesting a tutorial, and it's super quick and easy to do, so let's just go ahead and get started. As always, I'm starting off with my Farah Rose Gold Elixir. It has 24 karat pure gold in it, which gives me a glow, keeps me hydrated all day long, and gives anti-aging benefits under my makeup. As always, I just like to massage this onto my skin and just make stupid faces. Then I'm going to go through with my foundation. The foundation that I'm using today is by Makeup Store. This is a cream foundation, so it is fuller coverage and it is a matte finish. The name of it will be in the description box below. So I'm applying this all over my skin with my foundation brush, and then I'm just removing some of that excess product with my beauty blender, which is damp. I always hate saying damp beauty blender because it sounds like damn beauty blender, but damp beauty blender. Then I'm going to go through and highlight my under eye and the centers of my face with my Maybelline Master Conceal and blend that out with my beauty blender. I have been loving this concealer lately. It is full coverage, but it's not cakey. It's such a beautiful drugstore concealer. It doesn't crease or anything like that. Then to set that in place, I'm using my Sacha Buttercup Loose Powder, and you guys know how much I love this stuff. I always like to take a little bit of it and set it in place with a brush first, and then I go through and I bake. This is a technique that just works for me. Everyone has their own way of doing it, but this is what I find works really well for me. My concealer doesn't crease all day long and it just stays put. So I believe Sacha is having a promo right now where if you buy the loose buttercup or the pressed buttercup powder, you get a free gift with purchase. So that's awesome. The pressed buttercup I use more on a daily basis when I'm going for a natural look, but when I'm going for a fuller coverage look, I like to use the loose powder. So I thought that was really cool, and I thought I'd just let you guys know. So just setting my under eye and the centers of my face in place, and I don't know why I keep making silly faces, so I don't know what my problem is, but while that bakes on my face, I'm gonna go through and contour. I'm using my Sacha Matte Brown blush to do this. This is more of a cooler tone brown, so it is perfect for contouring your face. And I know I look crazy right now, but I promise you, once we get to the end of the tutorial, it all works really well together and it looks beautiful. And every time I wear this technique of my face out, I always get compliments, so I really wanted to show you guys how to do it. So now I'm just dusting off that excess Sacha Buttercup powder with my translucent powder from NARS, and this is just going to make sure it stays in place all day long and it looks just seamless. It looks so beautiful. Then I'm going to go through and bronze my skin with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer and I believe Radiant Light. This is one of my favorite bronzers of the moment, and I'm also taking that below my jawline just so everything looks nice and seamless and blended in. For my blush today, I'm using my Lorac Tantalizer, however you say it, blush. This is not a blush, this is more of a bronzer, but I like to use it as a blush because it's too light for me as a bronzer. Time to highlight. Today I'm using my Laura Mercier Matte Radiance. This is more of a pearly highlight, and whenever I'm going for a vampy look, this is my go-to highlight. And then I'm just going to go through and blend everything with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in dim light so that there's no harsh lines and everything looks nice and seamless. I did my eyebrows off camera. The full tutorial will be in the description box below, and that's the tutorial that I actually wore this makeup look in. For my eyes, I'm just priming them first with my Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow primer. For my eyeshadow, I'm only going to be using one today, and it's by Inglot, and it's the number 31. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows ever. It has this beautiful golden finish, but it has an iridescence of like maroony pink. It's such a beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow, and it's one of those shadows that you can wear on its own without any other shadow, and it looks like you're wearing 2 or 3 shadows. It's so beautiful. I'm a huge fan of Inglot shadows. If you have an Inglot near you, I highly suggest checking them out. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm using my Inglot number 77 gel eyeliner and lining my eyes. I'm not creating using a wing today because I have just been loving non-winged liner lately. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for a tutorial on how to do this, so I promise that is coming very soon. I'm also taking this eyeliner onto my tight line to make my lashes appear fuller and thicker. Once you do that, the eye look is done. It's just time for mascara. I'm applying generous coats of my favorite mascara ever on top and bottom lashes. I'm keeping the lower lash line free of any shadow or eyeliner. I just want mascara down there, but if you want to add some shadow down there, you could totally do that too. My mascara is so wonky right now. I have been too stingy to get a new one, but it's so clumpy and dry. I think it is time. I didn't even realize that I got my Buttercup loose powder all in my hair. What am I doing with my life? I'm so messy. Once you do the mascara, it's time to move on to the lips. In the original video, I wore Vampira by Kat Von D liquid lipstick, but unfortunately, I think that's sold out on Sephora.com, and I don't know when it's coming back, so I found a dupe for you guys, and it's half the price. It's by Sasha, and it's their Intense Matte Lipstick Formula, so it's super matte, and it is called Read My Lips. I'm just going to exfoliate my lips with a baby wipe to remove any excess foundation or dryness. Because we are using a matte lipstick, we want to make sure our lips are baby smooth. Now I'm just going to line my lips with my Jordana lip liner and then fill them in with my Sasha Read My Lips lipstick. I'm just roughly lining my lips and roughly filling them in because I have a hard time seeing when the mirror is far away from me. I don't know why my vision has gotten so bad, but now that the mirror is in my face, I'm going to line my lips properly and fill in the outer corners and just ombre the lip a little bit and then do one more coat of that Sasha lipstick and then we are done. I was super messy today with powder all in my hair. I smeared lipstick everywhere too, so I'm just cleaning it up with my concealer brush. And then the entire look is done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a great big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you want to see some more videos from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!